When I was 10, I watched my neighbor throw roses on the ground and yell at his girlfriend in the rain. I remember standing behind the curtain, watching it unfold like a scene from a movie. She was crying, mascara down her cheeks. He was shouting, but saying things like, "Because I love you." And then, just like that, she hugged him. They kissed. The storm was over, and I remember thinking, wow, that's love. The kind that breaks you, then pulls you back in. The kind that looks like passion, even if it feels like pain. For years, I chased that kind of love. Big, loud, unpredictable. If it didn't feel like a storm, I thought it wasn't real. But I was wrong. I had to unlearn that story. Unlearning what I thought love was. I used to think love was supposed to be big, loud, all-consuming. Like the movies, the butterflies, the chaos, the drama. I thought if it didn't hurt, if it didn't keep me up at night, it wasn't real. But I had to unlearn all of that. I thought love meant sacrifice. I thought love meant staying, even when I was hurting. I thought love meant proving myself over and over again, that I had to earn it, that I had to be enough for it. So where did those ideas come from? A lot of it, honestly, came from what I saw growing up. In the media, in my home, in the relationships around me. Somewhere along the line, I learned that love looked like struggle, that love was measured by how much you were willing to endure, and I carried that into my own relationships. I remember one relationship in particular. It was passionate, intense. We had this us against the world energy, but beneath the passion was anxiety, jealousy, control. And I stayed because I thought that's just what love looked like. I didn't realize I was mistaking emotional chaos for connection. The turning point for me was this quiet relationship I almost overlooked. No fireworks, no games, just consistency, warmth, safety. And for a while I genuinely thought, this must not be real love. It's too easy. But it was love, just not the kind I'd been taught to want. I had to unlearn the belief that love had to be dramatic to be deep. If love feels like you're constantly proving your worth, if it leaves you depleted more than fulfilled, if the highs are only worth it because of the lows, that might not be love. That might be a pattern. Is real love, healthy love, isn't always loud. Sometimes it's boring by comparison. It looks like listening, boundaries, stillness. It feels like being seen and accepted without performing. What I had to unlearn about love. Love is not drama. Love is not constant sacrifice. Love is not abandoning yourself to keep someone else. Love is not about being chosen. It's about choosing yourself too. Love is not pain dressed up as passion. I'm still unlearning, still catching myself chasing chaos, still reminding myself that love isn't a reward for suffering. It's not a test to pass. It's not a prize you earn. Love, real love, is freedom. It's home, and it starts with unlearning everything you thought it had to be. What did you have to unlearn about love? Drop it in the comments. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. We're all unlearning together.